Hello, welcome to another video. Today we'll be making some spaghetti, and as you see, this will be the counter we'll be doing it mainly on. And yeah, so before we get into the video, we want to make sure you like and subscribe. Let's go. Alright, so our first step is, so we have to pour 4 cups of flour. We have to pour that into this, and we have to go to the 4 cups mark right there. If you can stick up, you can see it well. Do you think that's it?
And just take that.
Just make sure it's
And then we need 3.
2, 3.
And that'd be this one.
Oh, alright.
Okay, now tell me your thing.
Alright, so now we gotta pour this in. So, like this. Yeah, that's what you see here is the mix of regular flour and semolina flour. And oops, I don't need a little. Oops.
We're gonna have to hold this. You hold this. We need to make a pile of the flour right here. So when I pour it, you shake it.
Alright. Ooh. No, this is easier.
You're doing good. Just keep it in like a little pile.
In the same space?
Yep. But don't crush it. It's a little higher. Keep it like. Okay, good job.
There. So have you ever heard of a mashed potato volcano? That's what we're doing here. So what you have to do is
Yeah, don't smash it.
yeah, you don't smash it, but you take your hand in there. It feels weird.
Yeah, go all the way down.
And then go all the way down. Yes, that's where the side can go. And then you sort of make like this, sort of like those mashed potatoes, like, and then you put gravy inside. All right, and then we pour it. All right.
No, put them in here, and then you can just put the eggshells in there.
All right, so. Oh, alright.
Alright.
That turned out a little different than I expected it to.
Now gently stir your eggs, kind of like.
So we gently stir it like this.
Now
It
gently,
looks like a volcano.
as you go, start to pull the sides in just a little bit.
Okay.
Like don't,
These sides in?
like just like. So kind of just take a little piece and stir it. A little
Alright.
piece, stir it in. Eventually,
Yeah.
we're gonna stir it all in.
And guys, we forgot to tell you, this part's for the noodles, not for the sauce or meatballs or whatever. If you thought this was making meatballs, then we should have told you earlier that we were making spaghetti. So now, as we push it in a lot more, it's turning a lot more into like dough. So we don't have to worry as much about it spilling out because it'll be sort of stuck together. Alright, so we decided to show it this way since we couldn't really see, but yeah, this is what you gotta do is just take a little part little by little and then just stir it inside. But make sure you still have make sure you do different parts at a time because if you do it all at once, it'll all spill out. So just keep doing it like this and then like that. Alright, so as you can see right here, we have it's all formed. So now I just gotta make it into like a ball. So just do this and sort of make it into a ball. Alright. So we made a ball, now we're gonna put it here and then wrap it in this plastic. Like this. Alright, now we put it in the fridge for 30 minutes. We'll do that now. Alright guys, and a quick shout out to Apsey Farms, because if Kyle Apsey is watching this video, we're using our meat. While the dough is chilling, we will be making the meatballs. Because that's what we're making it with the Kyle Apsey meat. So, alright. So first of all, we take this. Next of all,
and pour some of that in. Do it slowly and I'll tell
a
you.
little bit.
One more. One more egg.
Another egg. Hopefully it doesn't crack all over here.
Ooh,
Oh, that was a lot more. See?
Eggs are
Perfect.
Kyle too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And the eggs. Yeah. Let's see if I can make a trick shot into the sink. Oops. Oops. So for our spices, which one should we do first? I guess we should probably start off with the parsley.
Okay. So I just eyeballed. So just put a little in. That's good.
Alright. That was it. Oops. That's lemon powder.
Okay. That's a little bit more.
I didn't know it would like come out. Garlic powder, then the not powder, then the condiments next.
Okay. That's good.
That came out just like the onion powder.
Yeah, I think it's because of the consistency.
Salt and pepper. I like pepper. Oop. Your tongue sound. When?
A little more. Good.
Alright.
Now,
So yeah, that was our spices.
now you mix it with your hand.
Now we mix it
So just
and stuff. So we just squish it.
all together. So it's all mixed.
I have to sort of have to mix it like some. Alright, so abracadabra. We have made the meat.
We'll roll the dough out in about 15 minutes. We'll pop the meat. We'll make meatballs, pop them in the oven, and then we can do it all at once so the meatballs don't cook first.
Alright, so I put in the fridge. A little space. And there we go. Alright, so now we will be so we have it at the whitest setting and we have to roll these through like this.
Yep. No, you do the crank.
So I'm gonna do the crank and then check it out. It just sort of makes it like more separated, is that what it is? Or
It's just thin.
yeah.
So more noodly. Okay, now we gotta do it 3 times.
Oop.
That's okay.
This
Yep, no, you have it right.
there we go. And this
Alright, one more time.
one more time. Ow.
Alright.
There we go. Now we just do it with those and then yeah. Alright, so next we'll be shredding the meatballs. We just shredded these. I'm not shredding them, I thought you were shredding them.
That might be something different. A different kind of recipe.
But it would be like meatball spaghetti. It would be like the spaghetti strips are meatballs.
Shredded spaghetti.
Or that, but
In the oven until it turns brown.
so then we just put it in the oven. I'll leave it oven mitts.
No, because it's cold. You should try it.
So we just put it in there. Alright. And then that. Alright, so the next step is, so we gotta shred it again, but except it's on a different setting. So,
So it's even thinner.
yeah, we're basically just doing the same thing. And we'll just do one of the things just to show you. So which one do you set it to?
I set it to 8.
Yeah, the first time it's 10.
The first time was 1.
Yeah, so if you want to do it with this one, the first time is 1, the second time is 8, and then you just do all these through again, just 8. So.
And we got it on Amazon for $40.
Yeah. So, yeah, just go to Amazon or any nearby store that you think will have this. But probably best to order on Amazon.
You know what? That's too thin. Hold on. Let's throw that piece up. Do it on 4.
Alright.
That's a little too thin.
So this one's a bit thinner.
We'll do this one 2 times.
So instead put it on 4, not 8.
Yes.
Hopefully this will turn out tasting good. We'll sort of do like a taste test and then yeah. And put this on. Or no, you change it to here.
Yeah.
And then you basically just put it through there. Because as you can see there's like a little like smaller grinders. So then yeah, you stir and stir. And then it turns into shreds.
Alright, now crank it again. Oh wait, let me put flour. So now it's gonna come out.
It's bottom there, or you do that and make sure
It floats. That's it. Okay, now go slice that bacon. I gotta push it over. Is it coming?
Oh, I can see it on the bottom.
Alright, now I'm gonna get the steak.
Yeah, so you just slide it on if it ever comes off again.
Alright, that's some long pasta.
Yeah, there's big noodles. Maybe we should cut them.
Yeah, I cut them in half.
So, yeah.
All those noodles came off, right?
Alright, so we cut them in half because they were super long, and now we're gonna lay them out like this. And then we're gonna put a row of paper towel over top and do another layer so they don't get all stuck together.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Steve, do you wanna help him with the next one?
Sure.
Alright, so after you put in the, what's that
Hopefully
called?
Costco watches it.
Herbs.
The herbs, you put it inside and then you,
And I'm doing the garlic.
yeah, she's just crumbling up the garlic and then putting it in there, right? Yeah. Alright, so after you do all the noodles, you have to make sure you're doing the same, like just like stacks every time you do like different strips of it. And then, yeah, you just stack it like that and then, yeah. So now our water's boiling for the pasta. Meatballs are cooking and
Thank you.
yeah. Alright, so now we will be putting in the noodles into the pot. And then we'll do that with those two, but we'll show you, just sort of separate them.
And then don't forget to add a little bit of oil so your noodles don't stick together.
It helps.
So now we are taking the pasta out and putting it here. And then I put the next batch in.
Alright, now for the putting in the bowls of the noodles. So yeah, these are just the noodles coming into the bowls, as you can see. And yeah, hopefully it'll taste good. I think it will, don't you?
I do. I think it'll be delicious.
And I think it'll be even more delicious to some dogs we have down there.
They eat it, they'd be like,
It's the best thing they tasted.
they're going crazy.
Alright, so once we pour the spaghetti sauce on, then we'll go to the taste test. Alright, now the last part before the serving, this sauce. So we're going to be pouring these on. And the meatballs.
And then one last.
The cheese.
Go to $10,000, $20,000 easy.
Or just say when.
Alright, keep going, going.
This is hard to do.
There's so many scams in there, crypto stuff, though. You gotta really be careful.
This is hard.
It's fine. When? Thanks. And then we'll just be doing that for all of those. Alright, so after we made that, it took a while. We will be taste testing this. So let's try it. pretty good.
What would you rate it?
Probably like a 7 out of 10. 7.5.
That's a pretty good rating for a
And
tough
then maybe
critic.
a taste of the meatball. That's about a 6.5 out of 10, but it's pretty good overall. Thank you guys all so much for watching. We had a fun time making spaghetti, and tomorrow, maybe later today or tomorrow, we're gonna make a video on how we get 100 subscribers. And I just noticed that scared me. One of the dogs are down there, so yeah, they were down there. So yeah, yeah, that was our outro, and then that was our video. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I can't believe we went at 200 subscribers. We hit our goal before the end of May, so yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Over now.